You know, for as long as we've been around, we've been on this quest to live longer, healthier lives. It's a journey that started with something as basic as washing our hands, but now it's leading us toward a future where we might not just fight disease, but completely re-engineer our own biology. So let's dive into how we got here and where this incredible path might be taking us. And this is the question that really changes everything, isn't it? I mean, we've gotten really good at fighting off germs and viruses, but aging, that's always felt, well, inevitable. But what if it isn't? What if aging is just another big technical problem that's waiting for a solution? That's the idea that's going to guide us today as we go from the past to the present and into a future that is truly mind-bending. Okay, so to really get a grip on where we're headed, we've got to look back at where we came from. So let's rewind the clock to the early 20th century. Back then, the biggest health threats weren't the chronic lifestyle diseases we talk about today. Nope. It was highly contagious illnesses that could just sweep through entire communities. The fight for health wasn't a personal thing, it was a public one. Think about it. The moment we decided that all kids have to go to school, we created a huge unavoidable side effect: compulsory contact. All of a sudden, you've got dozens of kids packed into one room day after day. It was the perfect breeding ground for germs. The school itself became a massive public health challenge. So how did they tackle this? Well, the first line of defense was pretty top-down. Health officials would come in, inspect the buildings, screen kids for sickness, and check for any physical issues. But here's the catch. Their main tool was just information. They'd send a postcard home to parents telling them about a problem, and as you can probably guess, a simple postcard was pretty easy to ignore. And this is where the real game changer comes in: the school nurse. Just look at this data from Philadelphia back in the day. Before a nurse was on the scene, only about 8% of parents actually did something about a notice on their kids' teeth. But after the nurse started visiting their homes, that number shot up to 65%. And for vision problems, it jumped from 25% all the way to nearly 90%. This shows you the critical insight. The nurse wasn't just dropping off information, she was building the trust that was needed to turn that information into real action. So the big takeaway here, the real lesson from this whole era, wasn't just about science or medicine. It was about trust. Like the quote says, the school nurse became a ministering angel, a trusted advisor, not just some government official. That human connection, that was the real engine that drove all of that progress. All right, let's fast forward to right now, to the modern era. The focus of health has shifted dramatically. With a lot of those big infectious diseases under control, the battle moved from the community to the individual. It's not just about dodging.